The movie opens with Liu Yan, the master of the Pei Kingdom, reporting to the king that Ziyu, the commander, has challenged the general of the Yang Kingdom to a one-on-one duel to retake Jing City. He further mentions that Yang has accepted the challenge, and hearing this, the king becomes enraged, ordering the minister to bring the commander before him. In the next scene, the king enters a room where Ziyu's wife, Xiao Ai, and the king's sister, Qingping, are rolling dice on a Tai Chi board. Xiao Ai reads the signs, predicting that the battle will begin in 7 days, when the rain and water rise, and that they will achieve victory. When Ziyu arrives, the king immediately questions his visit to Yang. Ziyu replies that he wants a one-on-one combat with Yang Chang to reclaim Jing City. However, the king fears that the duel will escalate into war and disrupt the peace of Pei. When asked if he can win, Ziyu responds that he is unsure. He then expresses his willingness to accept any punishment for disobeying the king. However, the king reassures him, saying that he will not behead Ziyu, as he has taken care of both Ziyu and his sister and secured his throne for many years. Meanwhile, the minister advises them to enjoy the gathering, prompting the king to order Ziyu and Xiao Ai to play the zither for him. Surprisingly, Ziyu declines, stating that the kingdom is in trouble and that he is not in the mood. After Ziyu and Xiao Ai leave the room, the king shares his plan with Minister Liu Yan to marry his beloved sister, Qingping, to Yang Kang's son, Yang Ping. The primary motive behind this marriage is to maintain peace between the two kingdoms and prevent the war. In the following scene, Xiao Ai enters a concealed room that leads to a cave. It is revealed that the real Commander Ziyu had sustained severe injuries in his previous battle with Yang Chang and is currently recuperating in a secret cave in his residence. The commander who has been interacting with everyone is a man named Jing, referred to as Ziyu's shadow. He was named after Jing City due to his striking similarity to Ziyu. Jing was abducted and secretly trained as a shadow by Ziyu's uncle 20 years ago. He spent all those years in the cave, being trained until Ziyu's health deteriorated a year ago. After Ziyu's uncle's death, Ziyu rigorously trained Jing, now intending for Jing to kill Yang and retake Jing City. Only Ziyu and his wife are aware of this arrangement. Once Jing defeats Yang and retakes Jing City, he will be allowed to return to his mother. To make everything appear similar, Ziyu cuts a deep wound into Jing's chest, in the same spot as his own. Afterward, Ziyu applies medical herbs to the wound, accelerating the healing process to match his own injury. Despite his pain, Jing assures Ziyu that, as a shadow, he is ready to die for him. The next day, as they prepare for the court hearing where the king will punish Ziyu, Xiao Ai gives Jing some ointment to apply to his wound. Jing becomes emotional and explains how tough it has been for him to remain in the dark without any people or sounds. Xiao Ai, being kind-hearted, consoles him, but Jing becomes overly excited and grips her firmly. Surprised, Xiao Ai pushes him away before leaving. At the court, despite objections from other military officials, the king decides to punish Ziyu without realizing he is a shadow. The king demotes him to a commoner for defying his orders and instigating a potential war with Yang. Before Ziyu's shadow departs, the king insists on inspecting the wound caused by Yang Chang's saber so he can treat it himself. Upon examining it, he notices that the wound is new, but Ziyu's shadow claims that the original wound had healed, and he intentionally gave himself a fresh cut to remind himself of the shame of Jing City's defeat. After this, he leaves, declaring that, as a commoner, the king should no longer be concerned about his battle with Yang. Later, on the boat, Jing applies the ointment Xiao Ai gave him. Back in the cave, Xiao Ai informs Ziyu that Jing handled the king well. However, Ziyu realizes that the king may be suspicious of Jing being his shadow. In the next scene, Jing trains with Ziyu, using an umbrella as a weapon. However, he is no match for Ziyu, who mimics Yang Chang's techniques. Enraged, Ziyu begins to doubt whether Jing is ready for the battle. The following day, during a feast in the hall, the minister announces that Yang Ping has agreed to a truce, but will only accept Qingping as a concubine. He has also sent his dagger to Qingping as a proposal. While the court considers this an insult, Qingping, despite her refusal, agrees to the proposal in order to end the conflict. General Tian publicly criticizes the king's actions as cowardly and requests permission to fight Yang and his son before resigning from his position. However, Qingping accepts the dagger, symbolizing her agreement to be Ping's concubine. In the next scene, Yang teaches his son Ping how to use a saber in battle. He explains that the Yang family is renowned for their strength, speed, and deadly duels in 3 rounds. The father-son duo also discusses Jing, whom they believe to be the real Commander Ziyu. They admire his bravery and his survival, despite receiving a crushing blow from Yang. After a while, Ping admits that he asked Qing Ping to be his concubine in an attempt to discourage the Peis from waging war over Jing City. However, when he learns that she has agreed, he is startled. Despite this, Ping believes they can conquer the Peis, as Ziyu and Tian, the 2 most powerful generals of Pei, have been demoted to commoners. He also mentions that they have the upper hand, as he has sent a spy to the Pei kingdom. Elsewhere, after several failed attempts during practice, Xiao Ai proposes that Jing use feminine techniques and embrace the umbrella symbol of yin in order to defeat Yang Chang. She explains the yin and yang philosophy, stating that yang is associated with light, fire, and masculinity, while yin represents darkness, water, and femininity. Xiao Ai symbolizes the saber as yang and the umbrella as yin. She demonstrates some defense techniques against Yang Chang's methods using the umbrella, impressing Ziyu. He asks her to train Jing. When Xiao Ai trains Ziyu, they succeed in defeating him. Following this, at Ziyu's request, Jing meets General Tian, who will teach him some techniques for the upcoming war with the Yangs. He also instructs Tian to lead and train the hundreds of convicts living beyond the forest. After some time, Jing brings Tian to Ziyu, who explains Jing's existence and purpose. Ziyu reveals that he intends to use Jing to distract Yang Chang for 3 rounds while the troops attack and regain the city. After retaking the city, Ziyu plans to become king, with Tian serving as his commander. Tian, loyal as always, obeys his commander's orders and agrees to receive the new umbrella training from Xiao Ai. The night before the duel, Ziyu, Jing, and Xiao Ai drink together. After Jing and Xiao Ai return to their residence, Jing confesses that he could have escaped when he had many chances, but chose to stay for Xiao Ai, declaring that he would do anything for her. As they continue their conversation, Jing mentions that he believes no one will care if he dies in tomorrow's battle. However, when Xiao Ai reveals that she cares about his life, he is surprised. Grateful, he thanks her and goes to sleep. Later, Xiao Ai follows him to his bed, and they spend the night together, while Ziyu secretly watches them through a covert peephole. The next day, Jing travels by water on a floating platform to Jing City for the duel. Since Yang Chang is unaware that Jing is a shadow and believes he is Ziyu, he feels confident that Ziyu will battle one-on-one as promised. However, Tian and the armed inmates are hidden beneath the platform. Surprisingly, Qing Ping is also among the convicts, seeking revenge on Ping for disgracing her. Tian tries to stop her, but she refuses. Following this, Tian, Qing Ping, and the convicts secretly swim under the storm gates and enter the city, while Yang Chang and other officials are preoccupied with the duel. Yang Chang is defeated in the first round of the 3-round battle by Jing, but he wins the next 2 rounds. Impressed by Jing's determination, Yang offers to call it a draw, but Jing refuses and proposes to keep fighting. Meanwhile, Yang Ping and his soldiers are driven back by Tian and the convicts using metal umbrella weapons. Despite both sides suffering significant casualties, Yang Ping, while guarding the banner, engages in combat with Qing Ping, mortally injuring her. Yang Ping asks her why a lady would fight, and as he steps in to hear her response, she stabs him to death with the same dagger he had sent her. With this, the Yang banner is overthrown by Tian. When Yang Chang notices this, he becomes furious and starts beating Jing severely. However, Jing counters the situation and kills Yang with a shattered piece of an umbrella blade. Back at Pei, Xiao Ai visits Ziyu inside the cave. Ziyu wonders if it was right to send the shadow to war, and Xiao Ai responds that there's no right or wrong. Whatever has to be done is done. Then, at their request, the husband and wife play the zither together. Elsewhere, after assassinating Yang, Jing returns to his real home where he discovers that his mother has been stabbed to death. In no time, he's ambushed by a group of assassins inside the home. Fortunately, he's saved when an envoy, claiming to be the king's representative, kills the assassins. After this, the envoy mentions that the king has summoned Jing to the palace. This shocks Jing, as he wonders how the king knew of his existence. Nonetheless, he departs for pay. Meanwhile, some assassins arrive at Ziyu's cave to assassinate him. Though sick and weak, Ziyu summons all his strength and fights back. At the victory celebration feast in Pei, Jing shows up, and the king orders everyone to leave the celebration, except for Jing, Xiao Ai, and Minister Lu Yan. Here, the king discovers that it was Lu Yan who was the spy working for the Yangs. As a result, he finishes him off. Pleased with Jing's victory, the king wishes to reward him by establishing a genuine relationship between him and Xiao Ai as husband and wife. According to the king, he wants only one loyal Ziyu, so Jing won't have to play the role of the shadow any longer. Meanwhile, a masked assassin walks into the room carrying a box, which is supposed to contain Ziyu's head. However, when the king opens it, he finds it empty. Just then, the assassin stabs the king from behind, and he collapses to the ground. The assassin then removes his mask, revealing himself to be Ziyu. Injured and enraged, Ziyu commands Jing to kill the king, alleging that he was the one who ordered the execution of Jing's mother. Furthermore, he asks Jing to take Xiao Ai far away with him. As Jing reaches for the king's sword, Ziyu attempts to stab him from behind, but Jing succeeds in fatally injuring Ziyu. He then places the assassin's mask back on Ziyu's face, while the latter lies there helplessly. After this, Jing kills the king with Ziyu's sword and places it in Ziyu's hand, accusing him of the murder. In the next scene, Jing leaves the hall and informs the authorities assembling outside that the king has been killed by an assassin and that he killed the latter. Tian seems skeptical of the story, however, he does not object. The movie ends as Xiao Ai runs to the hallway doors in shock and peeks through an opening. So, what did you think of the movie? Leave it in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe for more movie recaps. See you in the next video.